Hello all. So, we're back at home. We're relaxed, we're nice and cozy. And when we arrived home, there was actually a package waiting for me. Super excited and ecstatic about this package. I actually forgot that it was coming. Sometimes those are the packages that get you the most. The ones you don't see coming or you forget about or you may have lost track of, and kind of a nice surprise whenever it arrives. This package is a fragrance from Goldfield and Banks. They actually sent a nice letter as well. From Goldfield and Banks, dear Michael, thank you for your support of Goldfield and Banks and congratulations on winning our Instagram competition. We hope you love your travel collection and wish you all the best. Kind regards, the Goldfield and Banks team. Always warms your heart to get a handwritten letter, and it leaves a lasting impression. Thank you guys again over at Goldfield and Banks. So they sent us 5 fragrances. Each of these are 10 ml, so that's actually a pretty nice size sampler set. The fragrances that we have: Desert Rosewood, Southern Bloom, Wood Infusion, Bohemian Lime, and one of the ones that I was anticipating the most, Pacific Rock Moss. So I have 5 test strips here, all which are marked with the initials for those fragrances, so we can go ahead and spray them and keep them organized. It's nothing like having a nice organized work area. So we're going to start off with Bohemian Lime. Nice little box here, and a very nice sized bottle. This is Bohemian Lime. Actually comes with a cap. And we're going to give this a couple of sprays. That's a nice smooth, I want to say you're going to get some lime. You're going to possibly get some other citruses, maybe a lemon. You're going to get some vetiver in there as well. That's what it smells like. Vetiver, a lime, maybe a wood. I would say vanilla, but I don't catch enough sweetness or creaminess to say vanilla. But there may be some in there. That one's really good. That one's more so a summer and spring fragrance. Really enjoyable. Nice tangy lime. You get like a really tart citrus sort of vibe from this as well. Oh, look at that. Well, actually the notes are on the back of the box, that's super convenient. Getting Australian finger lime, Italian bergamot, coriander. You're getting Atlas cedar, Moroccan sandalwood. You're getting Haitian vetiver, Indonesian patchouli, as well as amber. Very lovely fragrance. Will shine the most in the spring, especially in the summer, with that tangy lime, that earthy vetiver. You're going to get that patchouli come in there and add a little bit of earthiness to it as well, and a slight soapy cleanness as well. And that bergamot is going to add a little bit more freshness to it as well. Desert Rosewood. We have our sheet here. This one has a very, very nice colored juice to it. Actually got a little bit of color there. That's really nice. Really nice. Give this a couple of sprays. It's sweet, slightly spicy. Spice may be cardamom or tonka. Sweetness may be vanilla. You're getting some florals, Like there may be lavender here. Something like a clean floral. What I'm picking up is possibly vanilla, a clean floral, maybe lavender, and like a tonka bean or a cardamom. Let's see what the ingredients actually have. This one has a Buddha wood, mandarin, a Sicilian mandarin, Indian cardamom, benzoin vanilla, and Indonesian patchouli. So we were right about the cardamom. We were right about the vanilla. We did mention that was like a clean floral, which the patchouli sometimes can come off like that as well. I didn't catch any citrus. And we did mention that there was a little bit of a wittiness there. So, not too bad. Next up, Southern Bloom. Oh, the color on this one is gorgeous. Like a purple sort of a hue to it. That is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Couple of sprays. I get something that smells familiar. I want to say this is like another spice, like a tonka. I get like a spicy floral. I want to say rose, tonka. It's really spicy too. I want to say rose and tonka has a slight sweetness, but I don't want to say vanilla. It could possibly be vanilla there, but I'm not sure. I want to say patchouli as well. So I want to say rose, patchouli, tonka, vanilla, and maybe musk. Maybe a white musk. Let's see what we got here. So we have Boronia Absolute, Lang Lang. I was thinking Lang Lang. I was really thinking it, but I didn't want to say it. Cassis, Italian Mandarin, Lang Lang, Jasmine, Iris, Vetiver, Sandalwood, Amber, and Musk. I don't think I got anything right. I said tonka, rose, patchouli, and what else did I say? Tonka, rose, patchouli. I think that was all that I had said, and I don't think I got any of those except musk. So, yeah, we didn't do as good with that one. And when I smelled it, I thought Lang Lang, but I knew I was taking a wild guess, but it smelled familiar. Not bad. Very nice, floral, spicy, musky, light, kind of a white floral kind of a vibe. Next one, Wood Infusion. Sometimes you can guess correctly and sometimes it just doesn't go well. Give it a couple sprays. Let's see what we can guess. Oh man, this is it got like a citrus kind of a vibe. Like a nice tart, tangy sort of citrus. Something fresh and kind of sparkly almost. you may be getting it doesn't smell like cedar. It doesn't smell like agar. It doesn't necessarily smell like oak right off the bat. I really can't guess much. I really can't guess much in that one. I'm gonna use our coffee beans. Try to reset a little bit. Alright, I give up on that one. I can't guess any of the notes. I'm picking up a wood, but I can't make out even what kind of wood it is. So let's see here. We got a Brazilian sweet orange, Australian exotic woods. We got Italian iris, Australian lavender, Agarwood. And I was wondering, I'm like, it's not really deep enough to be an Agarwood. But that's what it was, and musk. So it doesn't necessarily come off like an oud from the Agarwood. It's more of like a lighter, cleaner, and drier oud or Agarwood. Not bad. I lost the smell entirely, and I wasn't able to smell anything the second time I tried. So yeah, I can't catch anything after that. I get a little bit of musk. And last but not least, Pacific Rock Moss. This is one that I was definitely interested in trying. I'm gonna guess a few things and see if I can get it right. This one has like a light blue tint to it. Very nice. Give it a couple sprays. You get like a woody, musky, almost salt. You're getting a bergamot. Maybe an orange. A bergamot, an orange, sea salt, some woods. Something kind of green is in there as well. What I'm picking up is a bergamot, citrus, possibly an orange. Something slightly salty, so I'm gonna guess a sea salt. A wood. But which wood though? It's really nice. It's aquatic, it's light, it's slightly salty. It's a very laid back and chill aquatic with like a very light and saltier vibe. So my guesses were, like I said, the bergamot, the orange, a little bit of sea salt possibly, some woods, maybe even a lavender to give it that airiness, and something green, but I can't put my finger on what. Can't put my finger on what. So we'll go ahead and guess check out the notes on the back. So we got coastal moss, Italian lemon, sage, which is the green that I was picking up on, Egyptian geranium, cedarwood, Virginian cedarwood. Okay. So the saltiness probably came from the lemon that I was picking up on. I said something was sort of airy. It could have been maybe the geranium that I was picking up on. I did catch the cedarwood. But the coastal moss or the oak moss, I don't know what that smells like. So I will have to get familiar with that. But so far, it's a very nice scent. Really nice. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for this particular segment. I just wanted to go over the fragrances that were sent out from Goldfield and Banks from winning that particular giveaway. Thank you guys over at Goldfield and Banks, and hopefully we can do some work in the future. I enjoyed all of these fragrances. My favorite so far is that Bohemian Lime. That one's really nice. The Wood Infusion is really nice, and the Pacific Rock Moss. Those are my favorites, as well as the Rosewood, the Desert Rosewood. If I was ranking them, it would be the Bohemian Lime first, Pacific Rock Moss second, the Wood Infusion, and the Desert Rosewood, and then last would be the Southern Bloom. These are all great fragrances. I would definitely be looking forward to checking out some more of these and wearing these more so on skin to see how they may develop actually on skin. And once again, thank you guys over at Goldfield and Banks for sending these out. That is it for this video, you guys. I want to take this time to thank you for tuning in to FCN, Fragrance Community Network. Everything fragrance related. You have a good night.
The way you sip your